for y. So if we have y squared is 4x, I'd have to solve it like that. Okay? The positive part being the top of the parabola, the negative part being the bottom of the parabola, if I wanted to split it up. Okay? So for top, I'll use radical 4x. And I have to subtract from that the bottom, which is negative radical 4x. Plus. Okay, can I erase right here? Sorry. Not quite figured it out yet. Getting there. Okay, now I got to keep on going. I got to go from 1/4, all of this now, all the way over to an x value of 4. Top minus bottom again. What's the top in the second piece? Radical 4x. That's the parabola. Minus this bottom piece, which is, yeah, it's line, but I got to get that solved for y. Okay, I haven't solved it for y yet. Maybe I should come on down here and do that. I'll do that right here. I have 4x minus 3y equals 4. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put that up here in parentheses, though I have to. And this huge thing is my setup. Okay, which, if there's time, we'll hopefully be able to put into our calculator. There's another way to do this problem, though, to make it lots simpler. Yeah, I will change color. I don't know, maybe you like the red pen. We'll see. The other way is to make a horizontal slice instead. This little guy here is a horizontal. If you're going to do horizontal slices, first of all, you're going to use y's. The other thing is, instead of top minus bottom, you're going to use right minus left. Okay? So we'll try to set this one up. I'm using y's now, so I could draw a bunch of little slices here. And I got to start it down here on the bottom, and I got to slice, 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 slice all the way to the top. Remember, I have to use y's. So down here with this coordinate, I have to use the y part of it now, -1. And I'm going to slice all the way up to the very top to the 4. The right of this slice is the line, and I've got it right here in terms of y. So that's going to be 1 plus 3/4 y, and I'm going to have to subtract the left. And can somebody tell me why I only have to do one integral for this one? What's that? Yeah, the right's always the line, and the left is always the parabola, so I'm good. I don't ever have to change that. So the left is the parabola. Parabola's over here in terms of y. So 1/4 y squared dy. Much simpler for that particular one using horizontal slices. By the way, each of these, when plugged into your calculator, since you're finding the area of the same exact thing, should give you the same exact answer, theoretically. The weird part, though, when you go to do these With the y's, you actually don't use y's. So let's go back to the calculator again. And let's do the second one. Let's do the horizontal slices, the y's. Let me get rid of this stuff. Okay, and what I'm going to plug in for the right is 1 plus 0.75, 75, but I'm going to keep it x, even though I realize they're y's. And then this one I'm going to do 0.25 x squared. Okay? Second quit. Math 9. Negative 1 and 4. And I have to do right minus left, so that's y1 minus y2. dx. And that is the right answer, 5.21. So even though you're doing horizontal slices, you're still going to stick with the x's when you plug it into the calculator. The other one, I think we have time. Want to give it a try? Plugging that ugly thing in there. Let's give it a whirl. I'm going to clear this out though. Okay. So, and this is entirely up to you. When you put in your radical 4x, you can actually put in radical 4x and negative, or you can just put the positive one in, and I'll show you how to do that. If only I could see. It's there. There. I'm not going to put the negative one in. Let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that in, and I'm going to put in the 4/3 one here. Thirds x minus 4/3. Okay with that? Okay. So my first integral on Math 9. Come on, baby. Did you just die? She may have just died. Yep. Wonder why. Okay, I'll talk you through it. The first integral from 0 to 1/4. Maybe I can do it this way. Oh, I can do it this way. 9. And you can actually plug the 1/4 in. You don't have to just use 0.25 if you don't want to. Okay, so this one's radical 4x minus negative radical 4x, right? So you can do y1. And there's lots of ways you can do this. You can do minus negative y1, or you can just do plus y1 again, right? Because minus and negative is just plus. So if you want to do that one, that one's probably the easiest, just to do plus y1 again. Dx. And then we got to add the second one on. And this is y1 minus y2 this time. Oh, brought mine up twice. Yeah, same answer. Yay! I don't know why mine's on there twice, but it is. I also don't know what happened to my little pen. So that be it. So on some of the homework, I'm going to have you do by hand, but most of the homework by calculator, because really there's a certain skill to being able to plug those into your calculator too. And if you don't know how to do that, you're in big trouble